Hello, 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 everyone. I hope everyone is doing an amazing. I hope everyone is having an. Dang. I hope everyone is doing fantabulous, okay? I hope your day is going wonderful, blessed, successful, okay? Yes, period, okay? Now, I don't know who need to hear this, but I need you to sit down. Take a seat, pop a squat, do whatever you need to do, because you need to sit down for this, okay? Yeah, sit down for this, okay? All right. Um, so yes. So I have been hurt to the point where I didn't know who I was. I was lost, you know? I was in a dark place. I don't know if you're in that dark place, but I pray that you find your way out. Um, One thing I do want to say is that being in that place is not very healthy. It's not good at all. So I'm going to try to help you get out of that place if I can in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? We can do this together, okay? Me, you, and God, okay? Period. Period. Okay. So sit down because we need to talk, okay? And for somebody that's been through a lot with somebody that embarrassed them or said a whole bunch of things that you didn't even say, put words in your mouth, or, just talking bad on your name. And that wasn't you. Also, another thing is, don't what I'm trying to say is, so I know sometimes as women, we tend to lose ourselves because the D is just good, or sometimes it might be something else. I don't know. For some people, it's the D. Okay. Sometimes you might be dematized. Dematized. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, okay? YouTube, I don't know if they trying to say, I don't know. I'ma just say D. We know what the D is, okay? You might be dematized, okay? So, I don't know. So, I just say, just, try to not be so focused on the D. Just because it's good and all that don't mean nothing. There's plenty of other good D out there, okay? Point blank, period. Don't let that D be the only D that you think is good enough to keep hitting and getting disrespected or throwing your name under the bus and all type of crazy stuff. Okay? It's not worth it. It's plenty other D that's out there that will respect you for who you are and what you stand for. Okay? Point blank, period. Okay. So, anywho. Um, Another thing is focus on you. Focus on you. Don't worry about what this person got going on, what that person got going on. What's for you is for you. It ain't going nowhere. It's waiting for you. Okay? We stay focused on the future. Don't look back, cause what's in the back ain't for you no more. That's why it's in the back. It's the past. It's deuces, like Chris Brown say. Deuces. All right. Bye. Okay. Period. So, anywho, Your main focus is to stay focused on the future, not the past. Because what's behind you is behind you. What God has and planned for you for your future, He needs you to let go of that past and don't look back at all. Okay? Just because if you keep looking back, what you going back for? You just going to keep replaying the past. That's all you're doing. So the more that you stay focused on the future, the more that you're going to try to change the way that you act, move, and do things. So sometimes we just have to change our mindset, what we think about, what we doing on a daily basis. What is we programming our mind to think about? Because the more you think about it, the more it's going to happen in your reality. The words of your mouth is what to say? The fruit, the words that come out of your mouth are your fruit. So what seeds are you planting? Are you planting negativity? Are you planting positivity? Which one is you planting? Like, I need you to pick one. I'm going for positivity. You can throw that in the bush somewhere. Get that to the wolves. I don't want that. Okay. Bye. Just throw it right there. Okay. So, just, you know, stay focused on you. Don't, procrastinate. When you say you're going to do something, stick to it and don't take your word back. Don't be an Indian giver. Don't say, oh, I'm going to do this, but then never do it. Don't say, oh, well, I can do this, but then don't never do it. I need to see the action. You need to see the action behind the words that are coming out of your mouth, okay? So, what I'm trying to say is just be careful of what you do, how you do it, and, how you present yourself. Sometimes it's all about the action behind what you do. So, sometimes, a guy can... One thing I did have to learn is when I was in that bad relationship, I tried so many different ways to put the good into this person. Like, oh, they still deserve me. They still deserve... No, they don't. Let that go. Okay? Bye. I done been told there's plenty more fish out in the sea. Yes, it's true. It's better fish that want you. But you have to let go of that bad fish in order to get some new fishes, okay? Like the Bible say, I'ma just say, the same person that was fishing for some fishes and didn't catch nothing, and at one moment he said throw that net back out there again. He got a lot he was overflowing with fishes, okay? Too many fish. They all couldn't fit in the boat. So, if you let that one fish go, I'm not saying be with everybody, okay? That's not what I'm saying. if that, don't take that way, okay? So, I'm just saying, the sooner you let go of that old fish, the sooner God gonna bless you with something that's meant for you and only you, with your name on it, okay? With your name on it. Got my name on it. Okay. Okay. So, as soon as you let that go, God gonna bless you with another one. Okay? Periods. Periods. Okay. But you gotta let that go in order to get the new one. Okay? But also, work with me, y'all, because I might feel like I'm all over the place, but I'm going to try my best, okay? We're going to get this message out one way or another, okay? Point blank, periods. Even if I have to go from this point to that point, I'll get back to that point. But work with me, y'all. Work with me, okay? We're going to get through this together, okay? Okay. So, like I was saying, another thing is don't blame yourself for anything. Whatever happened, it happened. Everything in life happens for a reason, whether it's good or bad. We all learn. You learn some type of lesson from that accident or from that situation. Sorry. We all learn some type of lesson from the situation that we've been through, or we learned something, okay? Whether it's getting more money in our pocket or staying away from certain people or something. We learned something from the situation. If you ain't learned nothing, Jesus is going to help you open your eyes to the same situation that just occurred that you didn't have your eyes open to. And he gonna replay it like it right in front of your face to the point where you will actually recognize. Because it got so bad to the point where God literally put the things in front of my face to the point where only I would recognize and see. Like, oh my God. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, this was happening the whole time. And my eyes was just closed to blind to the fact that me thinking like, oh, I got such a good man. He take care of me. He do this for me. He do that for me. Myself is looking at me like, okay. Okay. You better watch it. Okay. But it was like, it was so many signs that came up in my face. I had to literally sit down and think of all the bad that he did and all the good that he did. And if one outweighs the other, I'm going to say it like this. The bad outweighed the good. So therefore, I had to get rid of, I knew I had to get rid of him. But if you try to make the good outweigh the bad, it's still not going, no. It's too many bads beside that good that don't add up, okay? Too many bads. Too many red flags on the field, okay? Penalty. What the refs say? I don't even know what penalty is. You ain't hear that. Yeah, you did. But who? Okay, whatever. So, too many red flags on the field. Somebody go get that person. Get them off the field. Somebody get them. You got this person in your ear telling you what they did wrong. You got your mama in your ear telling you about this, that, and the third. Sometimes we do have to take those, sometimes we have to take what other people are saying on the outside because they're on the outside looking in. Yeah, you might say, oh, well, they good, this, that, and the third. But it's how they actually treat you out in public. This is what the public sees. And if you're okay with getting disrespected, getting talked down, getting your ego pushed back down, and you're okay with that, no. Some people is not okay with other people downplaying you, or some people is not okay with the way they treat you. That's why sometimes you'll have friends around and they like, nah, y'all go ahead. They don't want to be around y'all because they know how that person is. Sometimes you'll have that one guy that's trying to hit on your friend. Your friend done told you, but you don't believe your friend, and you just, this my husband. If you don't reevaluate yourself, like, look yourself in the mirror. You are too beautiful. You are too handsome for somebody to be treating you this type of way. Now, I literally had to sit myself down because this person literally tore me to pieces. It's like they put me in a shredder, then they put me in a dumpster, then they added me to this, that. It was just a big old mess. And oh, glory be to God. I am so thankful that I am not in something that's like that anymore. Sometimes, yeah, I know it hurts. You think this person is your world. You think sometimes if you not with this person, your world is just going to come crashing down. Don't you say that. Don't you say that. God is my world. If I can't be without God, that's how I feel. That's the feeling that you need to put towards God rather than the flesh. Okay? We are in this world, but we're not of this world. Okay? Period. Okay. So, another thing is, like, there'll be times where your spouse will be like, oh, well, let me pay for you and your friends. No. No, sir. They got their own money. You was not paying for me and my friends. What y'all got going on? That's how I was thinking. Like, yeah, sometimes men do that, but you can't do that with everybody because, for number one, what y'all got going on? I'm not putting thoughts in y'all head, but, you know, me personally, I learned not to let them do that, okay? I don't bring my friends around my man. If I did have one, I don't. I'm single. I'm sorry. But once I do get my my kingdom spouse, you is not coming around my man. Point blank, period. You can know who he is, but that don't mean I'm finna bring you around him. Lesson learned number 1. Okay? Don't bring your friends around your man. Because sometimes you'll have them friends that don't really care if that person is in a relationship or this, that, and the third. You know how this person is. But yet you still going to bring them around your man. And don't think that they're not going to do it to you. Because if they do it to somebody else, they most definitely going to do it. They're going to do it to you. I learned to watch the company that you keep. Bad company corrupts good character. So the friends that you have around you, you have to be careful of them. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them is some good friends out there, but not all of them, okay? I'm going to just say that. Because you will got the one, devil trying to mess with my speech, okay? Go ahead, devil, with your ugly self. Bye. Okay. So, you do got the ones that, you know, that's a genuine friend and that actually cares. Then you got the nosy ones that's trying to be all up in your business. Oh, girl, what's this, that, and that? Well, dang, you sure is asking a lot of questions about our relationship, but don't want to say nothing about yours. Okay? Them nosy ones. Bye, Karen. Bye, Felicia. Okay. Hold on, y'all. But yes, another thing is, one thing I did learn when I was putting the goods and bads together and tried not to, you know, keep putting the good on this person, even though I knew they didn't deserve me, regardless of how they treated you, still forgive them. You have to forgive them in order to forgive yourself. Because if you don't forgive them, then you're still going to have hatred. You're still going to have so much stuff built up inside that is not going to open you up to an actual, I feel better about myself. Or, excuse me, y'all. Because however they treated you, trust me, that feeling, that same feeling, karma is real. Karma is real. Believe it, brother or not. Karma is real. Best believe they felt what I felt 10 times worse. 10 times worse. I'm happier than I can ever be. I'm in a so much better place. I've been working on myself. I've been trying to change my mindset. It's just a lot that is just blessings after blessings after blessings after blessings. Y'all, I'm just so grateful because you have to let go. When you let go and give it to God, He'll handle all of that for you. Just lay it to God. Give it to God. My window broke yesterday. I said, that's God's problem. Even though I know it was my problem, but I gave it to God. I said, here, God. They said the window broke. I know it's a different story, y'all, but it was just something that I had to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, anywho. But y'all, just, I know it's not easy, but it is easy. You only make it hard when you think it's hard. Nothing is hard unless you keep putting in your mind like, oh, this is hard. No, this is easy. This is a 1, 2, 3. Nigga, bye. Okay. So, one thing I do want to say is that one thing that did help me was, trying not to stay focused on that one person. Yeah, you gonna want to call them, you gonna want to text them, but don't. Make it seem as if you have a well, I'm not gonna say that, but for some people that got kids together, now you can co-parent to a certain extent. You got the co-parentings that want to be petty. Somebody in there has to be the bigger person and be like, okay, because every seed that you sow is really going to come back to you. Okay? Just remember that. If you do something to somebody, it's going to come back to you. So if you out here, sleeping from man to man and messing up happy homes, when you find that actual guy that you actually love, somebody's going to come along and mess up that happy home. Karma is real. Believe it or not. Okay? So, anywho. I know I'm scrambling all over the place, y'all. So work with me. Okay? Okay. So, like I was saying, y'all, but to physically, emotionally, we have to focus our mind on something else rather than the problem of what's going on right then and there. Yeah, we can be heated in the moment, but we have to be slow to anger. Why did that person get you that mad? How was they able to get you that mad? They know the points. They know the little ticks that just tick you. Okay? They know your bombing points. Okay? And that's what the enemy does, or the devil. That's what the devil do. He try and get you so mad to the point where you just frustrating yourself. Now you frustrated and angry. for no reason. You was just happy. Don't let it happen to you. Don't let the enemy get you that mad to the point where it just frustrates your whole day. You don't want to do nothing else but lay in the bed all day. Don't let it get to that point. Why? 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 Why you let it get to that point? It doesn't have to get to that point. Sometimes, you know, you got to be the bigger person and bring out a niceness kills the anger. I think I said that right. I know I said that right. Bring out the niceness. You be nice to somebody that's yelling, oh, la, 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 la. Oh, thank you, may God bless you. They're going to look at you like you're crazy, but in the back of their mind, they're going to come to the conclusion like, oh, dang, I was mean. I was yelling at them and this, that, and the third. Yeah, they're going to feel bad. So be nice. Be nice to them. Be the bigger person. Walk away sometimes. Sometimes all situations don't need a response. Did you get that? All situations. No, let me put it this way. Some situations don't need a response. Sometimes just walking away is the biggest words that you can ever say. Or saying nothing is the biggest things that you can ever say. You didn't get a response. You didn't get me mad. You didn't get me out of my character. I still am who I am. Okay? So, like I said, forgive people, be nice, and be slow to anger. And these are things that can actually help you for the relationship and stuff, you know what I'm saying? To get out of the relationship, They ain't doing you no good. They just throwing dirt on your name, embarrassing you out in public, embarrassing you on social media, embarrassing you in front of your own family and some of their family. Like, what? I know I deserve the utmost respect that I give out, okay? If I'm giving you respect, I need you to give me respect, okay? Point blank, period. You don't know me from a can of paint, okay? Where my respect? I gave you some respect. You respect them. What's so different about me that I can't get respect? What did I do to you? Oh, I hurt you. So that means you have to go around disrespecting me, throwing my name out under the bus, and this, that, and the third. Sleeping with the enemy. That's a big red flag. That is a big red flag. Man, it's so many red flags that's out on the field. Stop giving them a chance. Stop giving them opportunities to mess with your heart. Stop giving them opportunities to mess with your brain. Stop giving them the opportunity to just put you in a dark place that you don't know where you at. You don't know what you're going to do. Don't let it get to that point. Because once you there, you need some saving. You really need somebody to come and help you. Get you out of that dark spot. Dark space. And, do some work on you. Because, Lord Jesus, you know you need it. Just stay calm, cool, and collected. Just sometimes when you get home, just sit in the car. Sit in the car and look at your surroundings. carefully. Not fast. Don't rush anything. Just, take a look at your surroundings, like, is this where you want to be at forever? Is this the person you want to marry? Do you see a future with them? Do you see yourself 5 years down the road with the same person that's been doing the same thing over and over? Then really actually get stuck with this person and you can't do nothing about it? So, I want to say is watch your surroundings. Sometimes just sit back and watch what they do. Watch how they act. Watch how they treat you, from being in private home behind closed doors and then going out in public. Do you see a difference? He probably treats you with the utmost respect in the house. But as soon as y'all get outside them doors, everything just changed. Whole world just get flipped upside down. Like, what just happened? So, just, one thing that I can say, get you a notebook, get you a pen, write down them goods, write down the bads. If the bads outweigh the good, you already know what to do. If the good outweigh the bad, you might can do something. But if it's like a even, ain't no on the fence. It's either good or bad. Which one you gonna do? It ain't no even, bye. Even if you try to add one more good, nope. It don't matter. That bad is too many red flags. If you got more than 10, or 5, I should say. If you got 10, though, or 5, you most definitely need to say goodbye. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Karen. Okay. Periods. Periods. Okay. So, get your pen. Get your journal. Start writing down the goods and the bad. Now, still, if I'm going to say, even if you do the goods and it's like more goods than you feel like it's bad, more than bad. But to be honest, like, how do he treat you? Do we treat you with respect? Do we love on you? Do we treat you the way that you want to be treated? Now, even if it's like, even if you don't notice it, just sometimes don't always try to like say something to him. Sometimes you just got to sit back and just let everything play out. Because what's done in the dark will always come to the light, whether you know it or not. It's always going to come to the light. So, I hope that your light will get shine very soon. I hope whatever darkness, whatever's happening in that dark, I pray that the Lord will shine the light on it and shine it bright to the point where you see it. It was to the point for me when I felt like the guy was, treating me real bad. I prayed to God to show me what was going on, regardless if it hurted me or not. I still wanted to know. I wanted to know. Because I couldn't take any more of the BS. I couldn't take any more of the drama. I couldn't take any more of the toxic stuff. I just couldn't take it. I was to that point. I was to that breaking point where I was like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. And we all have that breaking point. I don't know if you have to get to that breaking point to say enough is enough. But when you got, other people in your ear, sometimes you just like, yeah, but this, that, you'll come up with an excuse, and they're like, when will they learn? Some people just don't get it. Some people just won't get it until it actually happens in front of them. And even if it did, they'll try to throw it like in a positive way. Oh, well, they were just doing this and doing no. But if God put it in a way where only you will recognize, you ain't going for that no more. You'll say bye. I pray that you do. I hope you do. But, okay. I hope this message helped you in some type of way. But I didn't want to try to, I wasn't trying to be on here too long. But, words got the flowing. Okay. But I pray that God will help you and direct your footsteps in the way that He needs you to go. I pray that the Lord will guide you the way that you need to go, okay? To be able to come out of the darkness and see the actual light that is in you. And I know it's in you. And I know you deserve better. You want better? Do better. You want better? Talk better. Okay? Okay. So, I pray that this message helped you in some type of way. Okay? I pray that this word got to you in some type of way. I hope this is, hitting a button to be like, maybe she right. Yeah, I'm right. Because you should not be getting treated like that. Okay? You deserve the respect that I know you deserve. You are a queen. You are beautiful. You are a king if you're listening to this. You are a queen. You're a king. You are handsome. You are beautiful. Okay? Now, I love y'all. I hope this word helped y'all in some type of way. I pray that this word get to y'all in some type of way. Okay? Okay. And also, I do want to say is, keep your head up. Don't listen to the he say, she say stuff, because it's just going to give you a headache. Okay? So, I pray that this word helped you in some type of way. Much love. Mwah, mwah. And I will see y'all next time. Okay? I love y'all. Stay blessed. Okay? Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye.